Welcome back. We've spent the last 2 months on the island of Cyprus, exploring with friends, doing lots of beach cleans, and we've barely picked up the camera. But we have put together what we did get, a little footage dump, if you will, of things we stopped to see and do. Okay, so we are taking advantage on this rainy day to go and do a little bit of truck admin. We have decided that we're going to try and head south. But before we do that, we want to extend our truck's visa. We got 30 days when we entered, and we need a little bit longer. Hopefully, meaning that it'll make it easier when we do come back north, whenever that is. This is where you come in Nicosia, or Nicosia. Everyone says it differently, it seems. So we're going to pop in here now. Let you know how that goes. So, super straightforward. You come in, turn left, third door on the left, show them your passport, driving license, visa, and we show them our ferry ticket because it's an open return. And they just give us another 30 days. So, we've got to now go over to the police station and have our personal visas extended. Super quick, took no time at all. Okay, so we can't go to the police station until tomorrow morning because they're only open for a couple of hours for
9 till
12 for the extension. So we come to a coffee shop because Cyprus, northern at least, only has 3G network.
Although I randomly got 1 bar of 4G on the seaside the other day, but it didn't materialise for long. It disappeared as quick as it came.
Yeah, a couple of seconds. So yeah, it's taking forever to upload this video.
I think the thing to note here is, if they want to attract a younger generation of people here, they need to up their game with regards to mobile data signals and Wi-Fi speeds, because the infrastructure just can't handle it, and it is absolutely terrible. I'm talking like, you know, we're in a cafe with Wi-Fi, and it's going to take about 2.5 hours to upload a 10-minute YouTube video. So there you go. So big up to them for letting us use your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, lots of coffee.
And then spending money on coffee as well, though. See,
and a giant donut.
So buy me a coffee.
Yeah, so we can afford Wi-Fi.
Tonight's park up. We are right on the border, or the UN separation zone between the north and the south, and this is the area here. So UN building there, you can see the watchtower just there. This is the control area around here. It's very interesting around here, very interesting.
Okay, round 2. We are going to the police station now to extend our personal visa. Penelope's now in until the 20th of March, so obviously we need to make sure we're in the same amount of time. Okay, change of plan. Because of the whole border crossing situation, the guy said he could give us a 30-day extension, but then crossing the borders kind of changes things. Basically there's not much point. So what we're going to do, currently we're thinking we won't bother with the visa extension, we'll just sort it out at the border. We're going to book our return ferry so that we've got evidence that we're leaving the country, and then we'll sort that out when we head back over. Another quick driving tip for Cyprus. If it says speed camera, there really is a speed camera. It's not like the UK. Lots of signs, no cameras. There really is one. So slow down. So if you have an open return ticket, you need to head back down to the ferry port to book your return. There's a cute little office just outside the ferry port. Don't go there. It's not there. That would be logical. So we've come back to the ferry port to book our ticket return.
Another option to sail is Philo, and they sail during the day, and it's a bit more efficient than the one we went on.
Good morning. It has been a couple of days. Craig and I are both sick. Honey, lemon, ginger, and lots of painkillers because, you know, we believe in natural remedies, but also why suffer? And let me just give you a little insight. There he is, all wrapped up. He's got 2 blankets on him, a thermal blanket and another blanket over there. There's a loo roll over there as well for the snotty nose.
I slept on the floor last night. Took the cushions off the sofa. I slept on the floor in the gangway down there.
Forgive the mess, we don't really care. Yep, all those cushions came off and went on the floor. Feeling enormously grateful for having a great big truck right now. So much space to be ill. Yeah, we're hoping in another 24 hours we'll be back to a path to fitness, or, you know, just sleeping would be nice. Okay, both feeling considerably better. Still not 100%, still got a bit of a cough. I still lingering a little bit, but we are on the move today. I'm just gonna go find another park up, I think. Okay, false start yesterday. We did get up, we did move on. We tried to find a park up, we got stressed, and then we crashed. Today, however, we are considerably better. So, we're gonna do a little bit more exploring, I think. Hello from a beautiful beach in the northeast of Cyprus. We are heading south. Not tomorrow, we're going to drive over to Nicosia again, and then we're going to head south the day after that. And then... Oh no. So one thing we do have to do before we head south is take off our Turkey flag. Because the whole north-south tension is very strong, so you have to just be respectful of that. We're not going to go over with a giant turkey flag and piss them off. That's just not a good way to start, is it? So,
and our turkey flag was significantly bigger than the Greek flag, and we didn't want to, you know, offend.
And we've got more flags coming out anyway, so we'll replace them when we get back. Good morning, our last morning for about 30 days in northern Cyprus, because we are heading south today. We're going over the border. We've got our friends the Foxies are just there. We're going to head over. Excited?
Yes and no. Bureaucracy. Once past bureaucracy.
And Lidl and laundry. Things to get excited about now. Okay, Turkish side, northern side, crossed. There's quite a few people say there's a little bit of confusion around these customs import documents for your vehicle. They may try and keep them on the border. You need to say that you need it. So yeah, got it. We're through. We're in between. Fingers crossed, southern side. Just a straightforwards. Okay, we're in. It's all done. We've got our insurance. We're here for 30 days. It was really good, really straightforward, easy, friendly. All the horror stories, all the mixed messaging. I mean, everyone's got a different story for the border crossing from north to south, but we had a really good experience, so just go for it. First stop, Lidl's. Not been in one of these since we were in mainland Greece.
So I paid 87 pence a litre for premium diesel on the other side.
Yesterday.
And it's €1.56 here. Probably going back over and come back again to fill up.
Just got to tonight's park up, and I have to say, it's pretty cool. There isn't actually much to do in the south other than relax on the beach, so that's what we did. We also booked an Airbnb for Craig's mum to visit us for a few days, and we serviced the truck. Good morning! It has been a little while. We have been on the island of Cyprus for almost 2 months. Today we are crossing back from the south to the north. I'm going to show you what that's like. We're not crossing the same place as we did last time. We're crossing in a place called Limnitis or Limnitis. It's on the far west side anyway. And then we're going to go and see some friends.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, seems super straightforward.
Yeah.
You just have to pass that back to him.
Yeah. So the temporary importation form, give back to them, and also just scan the passports. That's it.
So now between these two borders there's quite a big UN buffer zone. And then we head back to the north.
So we just passed the checkpoint. Guys were brilliant actually. They had a look at our temporary importation document to northern Turkey, which we kept because we had it extended. They wanted to see the vehicle insurance. If we didn't have insurance, we had to buy it there, but we already had it. They wanted to look inside the vehicle, and they just checked our passports, and that was it. They wanted to have a look more out of curiosity than anything. We got a big thumbs up and good to go. So there we go. That's it.
Once back in the north, we did our biggest beach clean yet, over 30 bags plus some other bits that don't go in bags. Believe it or not, this is a national park and a turtle nesting beach. Hello, welcome back. It's been a while. We are back at Gurney, or Carolina, at the ferry port, where things, you may or may not be surprised to learn, have not changed.
Chaos. Arrived at 8 o'clock. We were about 10 minutes early. There was no one on the gate. The gate was wide open. So drove in. There's lorries in front, so I drove in.
And then I got told off by a very, very angry customs person because the policeman wasn't on the gate to stop anyone coming in. Well, ain't my problem. I then said to her, would you like me to leave? And she pissily said, no, you stay where you are.
So, we're in the passport security area, waiting. Who knows? But if you watched our video from last time, you will see we are most definitely in for another night of complete nonsense.
And also, then the police officer who was supposed to be on the gate turned up, and then he had to go at me and told me to take the truck out. So I went, okay, no worries. So I walked back to the truck, and on the way back, he just went, no, leave it there. So I was like, okay, so I just do what I'm told.
Just kind of abandoned the truck around the corner somewhere. Okay, so we went back round to the ticket office, back round to the gate ticket office. The police stamped us in. The woman who spoke to Craig in a horrific manner was much better than when I was stood there. And we're through, except the problem is there's no one here either. So Craig's just gone to try and find out where we wait now. Alright, all sorted, parked up and making a brew. It is 8:30 now. The ferry isn't due. The time of the ferry is 11:30, but you know, last time it was like 4 AM. So we'll be here as long as we're here. We'll keep you updated. We're on, and it's only 1 AM. It's gotta be some kind of record. So what's next for us? Well, the idea of coming to Cyprus was to push the weather along in Turkey and let it warm up a little bit in the places we want to visit. So our next stop is Cappadocia, for those famous balloons and hopefully a little bit of hiking. Massive thanks to our patrons and every single one of you watching. See you soon!